Good morning. Welcome to the E3 Weekly Market Report. Exports have just come out. Let's go straight to those now. Cotton had net sales of 194,200 running bales. That's down 12% from the previous week, but up 23% from the 4-week average. Turkey took 51,600 running bales. Indonesia took 23,800 running bales. China took 23,500 running bales. And looking at shipments of 131,900, and that's down 25% from the previous week. Cotton market was, at the time this came out, down 28. Right now it's down 27, no real change. Looking at soybeans, net sales of 2,982,700 metric tons were reported. China took 1,402,800 metric tons. Unknown destinations took 1,004,000 metric tons. China took 200,900 metric tons. And the soybean market was down 6 before the report. Right now, soybeans are down 5. Looking at corn, net sales of 320,200 metric tons. Peru took 95,200. Mexico takes 95,200. Peru takes 82,500. Colombia takes 60,700. And corn before the report was down 1 1/4. Right now, corn is down 1. I see soybeans are firming up slightly also, a little more. And let's look at wheat. Net sales of 435,600 metric tons. That's up 42% from the previous week and up 14% from the 4-week average. Philippines took 94,500. Dominican Republic took 61,000 metric tons, and Japan took 60,400 metric tons. Wheat was down 2 3/4 before the report. Right now, it is unchanged from that place. It is still down 2 3/4. As I look back at cotton, cotton was down 28 before the report. Right now, it's down 27. No real change. A little firming up of the bean market more than anything else off these very good export figures. We knew they would be good, and they were good. Let's take a moment to talk about the markets, starting with grains. We've mentioned this before, a couple of things. First, the market, especially led by soybeans, is dealing with two opposing forces. One is a very big crop and all that's negative that comes from that, and the other is a very strong demand for the crop and everything that's positive that comes with that. And we've seen that in recent market action. We'll have a few days that are up, a few days that are down. This is the time of the year for corn and soybeans when we see a seasonal low. A seasonal low normally comes in around the 1st of October. Now that might mean the last week of September. It might mean the first week of October. But during that period, we normally find an area of low and start to trend up from there. I see the crop in soybeans is, as of last week, was 10% harvested. Corn, 11% harvested. So we'll keep an eye on this, but it's an opportunity for those people that need to buy the market on a dip. We've had one, and now we're continuing to get good demand, and we're at a seasonal low of the year. I think that adds up to looking at being long the market if that's something you need to be doing. Cotton. Well, the cotton market, we've had 2 crop reports that have been very negative, and this market has tried to rally in anticipation off of damage to the crop because of the hurricanes. That has not shown up yet, but it probably will show up at the next crop report next month. But this market has a very heavy feel to it. It just is having a hard time in December getting above 69 and staying there. Right now, it's at 68.39. And so with that, I think this market can trade down some. It seems to be hard to get above 70. Seems to be hard to get above 69. So let's say 66 to the downside, 69 to the upside might be where we spend some more time. But as we move along, if this crop finishes out well, and it is a big worldwide crop, this market could come under pressure. The seasonal low for cotton normally is toward the 1st of December. I would say most likely mid-November to the 1st of December is a time when you'll probably see some type of low, and with that we'll find support. But we've still got time for that, so this market could come under pressure at some point. One last look at the markets. Cotton is down 28, unchanged from where it was before the report, at 68.37. The low is 68.31. The high is 68.73. November soybeans are down 5. That's a penny stronger than they were. Puts November at 960.5, a high of 966, a low of 958.5. Corn is down a penny. That's firmed up slightly. That puts it at 352.75, a high of 353.75, a low of 352.5. Wheat right now is down 2.5. That's pretty close to where it was before the report. At 459 for December wheat. Chicago wheat, a high of 462, a low of 458.75. That's it. Have a good day, and thanks for being with us for this edition of the E3 Weekly Market Report.